particularly hard as well. But it ties into, I was in the supermarket earlier buying dishwasher tablets because of that age, and buying some tablets for the dishwasher, and someone stopped me in Tesco, and I'm wearing the Who Killed Nancy Johnson t-shirt today, and he stopped me and he said, I don't know who Nancy Johnson is or who killed her, but I like your t-shirt.
Oh, no way, nice.
That's good branding right there, because I got to say to him, wow, they're a really good band. And I explained the story about they were in a band called Nancy Johnson, and Nancy Johnson died, blah, blah. Yeah, it was wicked, but that was just a little sidetrack there, but it shows you it's funny, like when we're trying to design t-shirts and stuff, and when I talk to other people about it,
right.
I kind of consult with bands and stuff, and it's like, you can just put your band logo on a t-shirt, but if it's a really good logo, like Who Killed Nancy Johnson, then people will recognise it. But if it's like, we would never do a 1 in 5 one, because our logo is actually like kind of bland on its own. It's when it's around other stuff, it looks good, right? Which is like it's a better kind of logo.
Yes.
It's amazing, like just those little nuances. You got to remember, you want to get this to people that have no idea who you are.
Exactly.
And that's the key to it. But yeah, it's wicked. Very, very cool. Sorry, that was a sidetrack.
And I'm spent.
Another 2 cents there.
Well, thanks for joining us. I think, So continuing on. So we're obviously known for sidetracks, and they're funny. Usually somehow related to music. If you do like 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon sort of thing, we can connect it for, but you know what I mean. And so I digress. So next up, we're going to get to a band called Morossi, and the song's called Death Grip. Dig this. Right on. Morosity with Death Grip, another badass tune. Like, I love because Twin Show. I mean, we've been getting a lot of good bands like that. I.e., Caught, Morosity Band, Cutthroat Francis, like what's called Red or Dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, these keep on coming, man. These are great tunes. I've been loving these. I love the composure of the songs. I love the lyrics to them. And it's like, but it's simple but intricate at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the thing about that is there's a few things about that. Number one, it's awesome. it's I mean the bluesy, the way that the guitar tone actually is. I mean, I always think it's really difficult to get a good acoustic guitar tone recorded, like whether that's a mic thing or whether you plug in the electroacoustic or you blend the two or whatever. It's actually, I mean, part of it is you have to have a really nice guitar to make it sound good, and part of it is it's just really difficult to record. That was so lush, like the bass notes in that were absolutely stunning, and the way that you could hear the kind of pick cut across the string was really, really raw, and really. Well, raw is almost the wrong word actually, but it's really natural, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say about that. Right. Really, really nice. I love the whistling. There's something I never thought I'd say on this show. I love the whistling in it. That was absolutely fantastic. I actually just copied in Quentin Tarantino on a tweet because I think it should be on the next soundtrack to whatever film he makes. It doesn't matter. It's you know what I mean? It's got that kind of thing going on. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really enjoyed that. Is that track out yet, or is that coming out? I can't remember.
I think it's coming out. I think it's out yet.
I think it's coming out, yeah. When it comes out, Quentin.
Yep. Right on. So next up is yet another compilation, or not compilation. Yeah, I guess or collaborations, I should say.
Yeah.
With a Jokesta. And I believe it's Falsely Dolls he does a collaboration with.
Yeah.
And the song is called Save My Soul. Dig this. Right on. That was Falsely Dolls and Jokesta. A good collaboration there. It's called Save My Soul. Again, very different, and he's constantly kind of like just changing it. His own direction. Like he's literally going kind of he's jagged. He's all over the place, but it's crazy, amazing stuff, and it's just cool to see it go down and how he mixes it because like it's just it's like it's not a bad thing, but you cannot pigeonhole Juxta at all. If you did, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot predict what they're going to release next, which I absolutely love. I had the pleasure of seeing them at the Sussex Music Festival a couple of weeks ago. That was one of my days of holiday from this. A couple of weeks ago at the Sussex Music Festival, which, by the way, raised £700 for young epilepsy, and that's after the costs, because the cost of the festival is about £2,500. They raised £700 on top to give to that, which is a massive amount of money to give to a local charity for an independent music event. They were absolutely fantastic on stage. He went to the back of the stage at one point near the pocket, ran as fast as he could to the front, and just leapt onto the floor in front of everyone. It's absolutely insane. It was brilliant. That's a cracking track. I noticed a few weeks ago, actually, I don't think I said, but he commented on the because he listens quite often on a Sunday, and he commented on the Spreaker page. And just said like I'm really happy with the comments you made on the track, and it's like, well, I think it's Crash and Burn. It's like, well, it's an amazing track, so of course we're going to say it's amazing. Yeah. And similarly with this is totally different. This is, pulls it back, and this is a little bit more. I don't want to say chilled out, because I don't think anything he ever does is chilled out necessarily. Apart from actually the stuff of Grand Space Adventure was a little bit, but it's got that slightly laid back vibe. Which is really cool. Vocal once again is fantastic, and the way the song's put together is fantastic. But he just does so many interesting things, doesn't he? There's like there's influences from breakbeat and house and electronic music. There's influences from industrial and punk and post-punk music. There's influences from absolutely everywhere. And you look at Growing Old Disgracefully, which is just a full-on punk tune, and you look at that, which is the other end of the spectrum, but fits within the same group, and it's just incredible what that man can do, and the whole band, not just him, but I know the recording side is mainly him, and the live side is obviously the whole band, but they are brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Right on. Well, next we have a band called Concrete Kingdom. The song is called Die This Day. Dig this.